We live in a world in which governments and corporations want to know everything about everybody. Anonymity, once a major part of the internet, is being eroded by every major online platform. Simultaneously, social media platforms have become the go-to places for public discourse. People take to sites like X, YouTube, Rumble, and a number of other sites to discuss pop culture, politics, science, ethics, and even to whistleblow about unethical company practices. However, there are many downsides to social media. Mobs are whipped up to attack dissenters faster than ever before, and corporations and governments have even more tools to persecute people they see as threats. Furthermore, bots and AI-run accounts are now almost indistinguishable from real accounts, and people are at risk of bad actors impersonating them with fraudulent accounts. That is why, here at FUTO, we've developed FUTO ID, formerly known as Harbor, a self-custody platform for a peer-to-peer verification system that will ensure people have control over their online identity. FUTO ID is not run on the blockchain. Rather, it uses a public-private key system to verify your identity. So how does this work for the user? It's pretty simple. If you want to verify yourself on an internet platform, just click Make a Claim, and then choose one of the platforms that we currently have available for verification. Each site requires different steps, so just follow the instructions that our app gives you, and you'll be verified in no time. You can then link your FUTO ID wherever you want so that people know that only those accounts are the real you. You can also have an occupation or skill verified. Just type in your occupation or skill, and then have someone verify that you work at said job, or you have that skill. Since FUTO ID works on a web of trust system, you'll want someone trustworthy to verify your claims. If that person has verified false claims, then people can see that you've been verified by an untrustworthy individual, and so their trust in your claims might diminish. That goes for you too. You can verify other people's claims by tapping on Vouch for a Claim. You can vouch for someone by pasting their claim in a text, or you can scan a QR code on their device. Make sure you know that claim to be true. Otherwise, people won't trust your claims, and further verifications you make will be seen as not trustworthy. If neither of these verify what you want to verify, there's always an option to create your own categories with the freeform option. If you're a verifier who wants to vouch for someone's real-world ID, or vouch that someone's a real person and not a bot, you can use this feature. Or anything else you might think of. Maybe you run an exclusive club and want to make sure that only people with the correct verification can get into your chat room. With freeform, you can do that, and anything else you can think of. FUTO ID does not store any of your information on a central server, and the only information that people can know about you is the information that you willingly share. On FUTO ID, you can be as private or as public as you want. We aim to have FUTO ID become the new standard for how people verify themselves online. You might only use it to let your followers on different platforms know which accounts are you, so that they can stay away from impersonators and bots, but there are plenty of other uses for this app. You might work in a profession in which, if you speak out about its problems, might result in dire real-world consequences for you. You can verify your position from people you know and trust, and then post anonymously online with a link to your FUTO ID so that people can check and see that you are who you say you are, without them knowing your actual identity. We hope that this use of FUTO ID encourages more free speech, as people will be less afraid to speak the truth. You can also use our app as a CV. Employers will be able to see your past jobs and what skill sets you have, and see how many people verified your claims, as well as the trustworthiness of those verifiers. We also just want people to have fun with it. Make claims and express yourself. Verify your PR at the gym. Verify your skee ball high score. Verify that you're cool and epic. With FUTO ID, you can verify anything you want. And as your verifications are proven to be accurate, others will trust you to verify them too. In the future, we will also implement a feature into FUTO ID that will allow a master verifier to use the app to control access to exclusive spaces, whether those spaces are group chats or physical places. If you want a group chat that consists of only people who work in biotechnology, you can use FUTO ID to ensure that the only people who are allowed to enter the chat are people whose claims of working in biotech are verified by trusted verifiers. If you want to host a party for local filmmakers, the attendants can use FUTO ID as their ticket into the event. It'll work similarly to how many events use QR codes as tickets. With this upcoming edition, we hope that FUTO ID can help bring online communities together while protecting people's privacy. You can download FUTO ID on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, or you can download it from our website, harbor.social. It's currently a work in progress, so stay tuned for updates and let us know if you encounter any issues or bugs. We need your help to make it better.